It's Wednesday, the 2nd of February 2022, and welcome to our Storm Daily Debrief. Just to recap, yesterday I think we had a bit of a quieter day with China closed, but we had Naspers and Process Trade really well. Sort of riding on the back of this tech bounce that's happened. Yesterday we also had ISM number, which sort of came and changed a bit of the complexion of the market with commodities and reflation trade back on. I think also similarly, we had some really good uh, numbers out of Google and AMD, and a little bit less hawkish Federal Reserve, which sort of buoyed markets last night with S&P having a really good session again, and futures opening up again this morning, up about 60 odd points since our close. Nasdaq about 300 points higher. FTSE futures showing up 0.74%. And all in all, pretty green with BHP Billiton's up, Rio up. Obviously, no read from Tencent yet, but we got a decent read from US Tech. So I think we probably have a continuation today, and we'll be looking to look at some pockets of value around the market to be buying. So I think the first place we're going to be watching is Tungela. I think Tungela is one that could be quite an interesting play. It's sort of creeping up about this 94 area. I think you could get an explosive move at some stage to $100. So keep an eye on Tungela. I think this stock can go. I think there was also Montashe speaking yesterday about using all the coal reserves until 2030. So I think we could have maybe a decent play out of there. The next stock that is in play could be Impala's. I think Impala's is coming to quite an interesting level. This 225 is going to be quite an inflection point. I think you can see the 200-day and the 21-day sort of matching here. So keep an eye on this stock today. Trading statement, I think, was lighter than expectations. A few houses that said it was all right. So I think don't jump into it, but I think maybe monitor the stock to see which way it breaks. Either sort of into the 230 region again, or could come test the 208 or lower bound to 200. The next stock we're going to keep going on is, I think, Process and Naspers. I think they're finally showing some decent life. You can see there's buying here. Process getting nearly to this 270 area. It did trade up to 12, I think 1280. So yeah, watch this one quite closely. I think these stocks can continue. You can see tech's coming out with some decent results. So I think this might be also on the theme. These stocks have been battered. Also, Naspers also putting in a decent shift yesterday, sort of just regaining some important levels now. So I'd be watching these two quite closely. Still keep them on your radar, and Naspers in Process to be buying dips in them until further notice. So to summarize, I think Tungela, we're looking to buy Tungela. Parlors, we're looking to see how the market digests that trading update at the 225 level, and we're looking to buy dips in Process and Naspers. Good luck for today.